Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today I'm going for a kit, another 30 minutes missions. This time it's the Dog Mech version 1, Dog Mecha version 1. I've had this for a while. In fact, I've got two of them, haven't made them, been stuck in my box of things to review next to me, and I've got a pile on the floor and a pile behind me is like, I should stop buying and start catching up. It's in kit form. They're supposed to be, I think they're 144 scale, so 144. It looks quite sparse inside, I would say. In fact, that looks very small indeed. I was expecting a lot more pieces, if I'm honest, which is not a bad thing. It should take me less than 30 minutes to do that. I am going to, should I build this on time lapse or do it off camera? I think I'll do it off camera so I can enjoy a TV show at the same time. And then I'll come back and we can have a look. Or maybe I'll do a bit of both. We will see. Okay, so I'll be back in an instant and let's look at this and see what it's like.
We go stupid and outrageous. Here we are now, entertain us. Bounce to the rhythm, I'ma make you move. You know you blowing up when they hate on you. No matter what you do, I'ma still break through. Get your bars up, you got a lot to prove. Fucking with me, that's what not to do. Lyrical U-Haul, I got the moves. Put the needle on the record if you got the groove. I'm guaranteed to put you in the mood. Make the party bounce like a couple of boobs. I'm the M-A-double-N, I got nothing to lose. Don't mean to be rude, but who the fuck are you? Walking around like you the man. You don't move the crowd, you just move your hands. You're not a real MC, you just pretend. Suckers wanna battle, but they can't win. I eliminate punks with the bars I send. I'ma keep it lit till the party end. My shit sound good in any car you in. Ladies love club dubs, so they barging in. Sipping what we do, rockstar and gin. Purple in my blood, honeycomb mixed in. Cloud 9, high as the sky. Everybody tell me I'm a hell of a guy. I'm the M-A-double-N, yeah, I said it before. All I can do is get you all on the floor. I'm a dope MC and I'm super hot. You fucking with me? No, you're not. My style like C4 when I blow the spot. 215 beating down the block. 808, yo, that's Oakland not. Now I'm about to show you what Oakland got. Sideshow in your parking lot. Light speed handlebars and you shake the cots. Everybody scramble when you heard the shot. It's not for the money, yo, it's for the block. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Down the hella looking like soda pop. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us. Here we are now, entertain us. We go stupid and outrageous. Make the wrong move but make it famous. Here we are now, entertain us.
I'm about to show you what it is to come together with a brother from the town. I take it to another level. They be bumping, thumping, looking at you like you in a zoo. Throw a peanut to watch you dance. Now what you gonna do? Bust out the cage. I'ma put it to a page with the bars that I got. You're gonna see that I'm the rage. Half of you rappers ain't even spit it from a stage. I do it for love and in turn I get paid. But you talk a lot of smack about a brother trying to come up.
Okay, here it is. That was a quick build, under one TV show. So that took about 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes with me watching a TV show. So if I was concentrating just on this, it would have been even faster, maybe 50 minutes or perhaps a touch less. Very simple, easy build. Instructions are quite clear. Looks really nice. I did stick the sticker on the top there, that sort of eye thing. Very, very cool. Let's have a look, a bit closer look, so you can see what it looks like. Obviously, you may want to add some paint to this because it's a single color, not like the other kits where they're basic, but you still have like 2, 3 colors, 4 colors. This is a single color apart from the sticker. Because it's a very, very, very dark grey, charcoal sort of grey, not quite black, you could get away with just dry brushing colours onto that and it'll pop really nicely, particularly like a silver, give it a nice sort of armoured or metal effect. So let's have a look at articulation. So the head, first of all, is on a ball, so you have a forwards, backwards, you can turn, you've got side to side. The neck has a double joint, so you can come up as well. You can go down, you can look behind him as well. So it's very, very well articulated. I kind of wish though that it had that neck joint could be made slightly smaller because it looks a bit too big for me, but for my liking, but it's cool. Legs, you have a ball on the hips, so they do go in and out to a degree, relatively far. You can see there, which is pretty cool. There are joints in the knees, and you can get very tight on that, you can see. And it goes relatively straight as well. Make it taller. Back legs, same hip and knee joint again. There are no ankle joints on these. That is just one of the minor down points of this. That's pretty much for joints. The tail is just a wire. So you can bend that as you please, as you want. There are parts that can be taken off, and they can be used with other 30-minute mission sets to make slightly different builds. Let me just show you that in a second. But first, there's another feature I want to show you. See the blades it's got in its back legs here, and the blades on the front legs. These come off the front legs, and like a good doggy, he can play fetch, and then he can bring it back, or he can run into the enemy and slice them with his sort of blade here, which is a nice little feature. It's obviously the most simple of the 30-minute missions, or at least the ones I've got, but it does look fantastic. Now, bear in mind, I'm mainly a 1/18 scale person. Let's get an idea of size compared to 1/18 scale figures. So first I'll use my Acid Rain Road Naruto Sentinel with the Fortnite Fade head. Using a shooting pose. You can see that that scales particularly well with 1/18 scale. That's one big, quite scary Cyberdog. I've got 2 or 3. I think I've got 3 now. I've got the number 37 Armored Puppet one, which I'll stick to the videos, and I've got another Lanard one from the core pack, I think, which I'll stick to the videos again for you guys somewhere at the top right of your screen. And I've got one of those Lanard ones here, which I've cut up and slowly adding articulation, but it's now my never-ending, never-to-be completed project pile. So back to this one here. I think this looks fantastic. When you paint it up, it's going to pop even more. Could a figure ride that? Let me see. If you take these parts off, you could probably get a figure to ride it, but then it's going to be very, very flat. These don't actually go down in. If these are unplugged, these have movement because these can be used on other figures. And I'll show that in a second. So riding it, I think, is going to be really difficult unless you've got a figure with extreme hip flexibility. I'm going to try a Fortnite figure here, my custom aim figure, because they've got great hips, and I've cut some of his detailing off to make it wider. Yeah, you could ride that, I guess. It's got no handles. You could put some handles plugs into the holes there, make some handlebars, and you get a guy to ride it, and it's certainly big enough to ride. You might want to make a proper seat as well. Fantastic. I mean, I think that is fantastic. The build time is quick, as I said. It looks cool. I will probably pop some paint on it sometime in Chinese New Year, since I've got quite a few days off work. Thank God I live in China. I want to say it because of that. Good for my leave. Scales well, as I said, looks absolutely fantastic. And that little sticker works well too. Okay, so let's have a look how this works with their other 30-minute mission figures. I've got the instructions here. Here we go. You take parts off. You can add on. They're using the Spinato Ninja type there. You can even add parts to make extra arms on the back. So you can have a 4-armed style ninja type, or any type, I guess, if it fits on there if you want it to, which would be pretty cool. Something that I might look at doing, since I have two of these Dog Mecha kits. So I think it's a great buy, and I do recommend that. Great for you Mecha fans, great for you 1/18 scale fans, maybe even you 1/12 scale fans, because that is a bit on the large side, but it does look good. In fact, if I move the camera back, I do have near me here a 1/12 scale, but it's a builder figure from Marvel. This is the Kree Sentry. And bear in mind that he's bigger than most, and it goes up to his kneecap. that will still work with 1/12 scale. So that's pretty cool. If you haven't done so already, please click on the subscribe button and click the notification icon. Stay up to date latest news, reviews, videos, etc. And I'll be back soon with more awesome action toy video reviews for you guys. Stay happy, keep collecting, and if you don't see any more videos before Christmas, have a fantastic Christmas and a New Year. Bye-bye.